Man face to face with lion, who saved him shocked the jungle. A man was walking in the jungle when he suddenly found himself face to face with a lion. The lion stared at him with a hungry look in its eyes and slowly started moving towards him. The man froze in fear, not knowing what to do. Just then, a voice echoed through the trees. "Hey little lion, leave that man alone." Startled by the sudden noise, the lion stopped in its tracks and turned its head towards the sound. To his horror, the man saw the lion's sharp teeth and claws as it let out a loud roar. But to his surprise, instead of attacking him, the lion seemed to listen intently to the voice in the trees. Who was the mysterious voice coming from? And why was the lion obeying its every word? What did the man do to escape the deadly situation? Before we move ahead, subscribe for more amazing stories like this one. After a few moments, a majestic tiger appeared from behind a tree. It was the biggest and most fearsome tiger the man had ever seen. The tiger approached the lion and let out a commanding growl. "I said, leave the man alone. He's not your prey." The lion seemed to hesitate, unsure of what to do next. It glanced back at the man, then at the tiger, and finally let out a low growl before turning and disappearing into the bushes. The man couldn't believe what he had just witnessed. A tiger saving him from a hungry lion. It was unheard of. As he cautiously made his way out of the jungle, he couldn't help but wonder about the strange behavior of the animals he had encountered. Why had the tiger saved him? And what was the meaning behind the lion's strange actions? Days went by, and the man couldn't shake off the feeling that something was off about the jungle. The encounter with the lion and the tiger had left him shaken, and he couldn't understand their behavior. He decided to return to the spot where the incident had occurred, hoping to find some answers. As he entered the jungle, he noticed a significant difference. The animals seemed agitated and uneasy, and the man could sense a palpable tension in the air. Suddenly, he heard a blood-curdling scream, and his heart skipped a beat. He quickly scanned his surroundings, trying to locate the source of the noise. That's when he saw her. A young female tiger was trapped in a hunter's snare, and she was struggling to free herself from the tight grip of the rope. Seeing the distressed animal, the man felt a surge of empathy. He knew he had to help her. Without wasting a moment, he rushed to the trapped tiger and started working on the snare, trying to loosen the ropes and free her. As he struggled to free the tiger, he noticed a small cub hiding behind a tree. The cub was whimpering softly, and it was clear that it was worried about its mother's well-being. As the man worked to free the female tiger, he couldn't help but think about the cub's safety. If the mother tiger was captured, what would happen to the helpless cub? Would it be able to survive on its own in the unforgiving jungle? These thoughts fueled his determination to free the trapped animal as quickly as possible. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, he managed to free the female tiger from the snare. The grateful animal rubbed against his legs, and he could feel the sincerity of her gratitude. As the mother and cub reunited, the man watched with a sense of satisfaction. He had not only saved the tigers, but he had also witnessed a heartwarming reunion. But their joy was short-lived. A group of hunters emerged from the bushes, and their faces were twisted with anger. They had been tracking the tigers, and they were furious that someone had interfered. The man stood his ground, and he knew he had to protect the tigers from the hunters' wrath. He confronted the hunters, and he argued passionately about the cruelty of their actions. His words were powerful, and he spoke with such conviction that the hunters began to doubt themselves. Some of them looked away, unable to meet the man's intense gaze, while others shifted uncomfortably, realizing the weight of his words. As the confrontation continued, the man's determination only grew stronger. He refused to back down, and he continued to speak out against the hunters' actions. His courage was evident, and the hunters could see that he was not afraid to stand up for what he believed in. In the end, the hunters agreed to back off. They had seen the man's unwavering commitment to protecting the tigers, and they knew they could not defeat him. As the hunters retreated, the man felt a sense of triumph. He had defended the tigers and preserved their freedom, and that's when he noticed a change in their demeanor. The tigers no longer seemed wild or untamable. They were calm and graceful, and there was a new sense of intelligence in their eyes. It was as if they understood the man's actions and appreciated his help. The male tiger approached the man and nuzzled his hand, and the man could feel the tiger's gratitude. He knew that the tigers had accepted him as one of their own. From that day on, the man became the protector of the tigers. He worked tirelessly to ensure their safety and well-being, and the tigers remained by his side, loyal and grateful for his help. The once ordinary man was now known throughout the land as the man who befriended tigers, and his legend continued to inspire awe and wonder for generations to come. We know you must be thinking why we are telling you all this. Well, my friend, life is full of unexpected turns. You never know when you'll need a helping hand or when you'll find yourself in a tricky situation. That's why it's important to have a reliable companion by your side, someone who has your back no matter what. And let us tell you, our community is just that. Every day we bring you the most amazing and gripping stories that will keep you on the edge of your seat. We've got tales of adventure, mystery, and even a bit of the supernatural. Just take a look at some of our top stories. A boy was sweeping the floor when he suddenly found a small box under the desk. When he opened it, he found an old key inside. He didn't know where the key belonged, so he put it in his pocket and went about his day. Later, he showed it to his father, and together they set out to find the lock that matched the key. After searching high and low, they finally found it on an old rusty chest in the attic. As they opened the chest, they found a hidden compartment filled with valuable jewelry and documents. The boy and his father were shocked and delighted by their unexpected discovery, and they knew they had stumbled upon a real treasure. Click here to explore more amazing stories and join our fantastic community. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our exciting adventures. And if you're still watching, comment below with the word "who" so we can verify that you're part of our awesome community. See you next time.